Hi everybody, and welcome to Cultivation with yours truly. My name is Cassidy McClure, and I am a psychic medium based out of Colorado. Today, I'm bringing you another Fireside chat with Cass, aka a vlog. Again, this isn't going to be like a super cool vlog where I'm like hiking with other psychic friends or hanging out with people or doing cool things. This is just kind of going to be another vlog where it's just me talking about personal stuff because I haven't posted like any videos this week, and I figured that I should do that. And I was like, well, what am I gonna post a video on? I feel pretty shitty. I've been feeling pretty shitty most of the past 2 weeks, like just in general. And so I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can just do a guided meditation or, do a video on one of the chakras or something. And, but all of that was feeling really half-assed when I thought about it. And so, part of what I want to do here with this business, with this guidance or whatever, with this interaction between you and I, is to be really authentic and really human. And so I thought that a good way to do that would be to make another fireside chat where I just kind of talk about depression, I think, is what I'm going to talk about, because I think that is what's been going on with me it's very weird because like energetically there are different kinds of like depression that I experience, and they're kind of slightly different in vibration, in color and texture, in feeling, but they're the same family. They're kind of like cousins or whatnot. So there's the good old clinical depression that I have had since I was probably, I want to say 11, and this is like the missing school, missing work, can't get out of bed. To me, it always feels like my soul is like, it's like my body is a burning building and my soul is like trying to get out of it, and it's trying to like jump out of it and it can't get out of it. And so that's kind of how that feels to me, and that's actually what I take medication for. I'm on an SSRI, so that's actually been super helpful for the most part. But recently, the past few weeks, I've been kind of feeling a little bit panicky, which is very weird for me, and been feeling pretty gosh darn depressed, I would say. It's not the same kind of burning sensation, but it's very similar. It's more of like, I think right now, more of kind of like a confusion, depersonalization. It's more watery, which doesn't surprise me based on the kind of energies that are going on in the sky and just in general. I'm on my bed again too, so it's going to be a little bumpy. Anywho, yeah, so my medication has seemed to stave off most of the like super bad clinical stuff, but lately it's been this slightly different kind of I know that sounds weird, but like a watery type of sadness, and this feeling of like just not being able to do anything. And so I've been struggling with that a lot, and also a lot of internal battles that I'm clearing out. A lot of stuff going on in my heart chakra around what I think I deserve, and like how I care for myself when I do and when I don't accomplish the things that I want to get accomplished, or, kind of trying not to beat myself up as much, and all that good stuff. Having to be really accountable for this has been another thing that's been kind of weighing on that heart chakra. It's like I'm trying to get rid of this false belief in my space that says that like doing and productivity is your worth, essentially. It's a very westernized, capitalistic hang up that a lot of us have, and it's around if we're not constantly doing things or being productive in a way that we think is productivity, then you know, we can beat ourselves up or feel like maybe we're not deserving, or I don't know, a variety of different things. But yeah, I don't know how long this is going to be, because I have no idea what I was going to talk about. I just knew that I needed to make a video. So, and I wanted to kind of give you all the lowdown on just kind of like why I haven't been posting a lot lately and what's up with all that good stuff. But I have been writing a little bit more, and I've been listening to new music, which is cool. That's kind of bringing me back to myself and anchoring me in some kind of reality, I guess, this physical reality. It's interesting because at this point in my journey, it's kind of like I'm living a different life when I'm sleeping. I'm kind of just astrally doing things, going places, meeting people, having all these experiences, and I feel totally different. And then it's kind of like I wake up and it's almost like dropping in, almost like, I don't know why I'm picturing this, but if you picture like, it's the feeling is kind of like if you're standing on the edge of a building and you just kind of like fall backwards off of it, like that, and you just kind of go back and you fall, and then you land on one of those big things that they have in movies, like the big stunt, I don't know, they look like big inflated whatevers that you can land on so you don't die. That's what it feels like. So it's like I'm doing all these other things astrally, and then I kind of wake up and it's like, whoa. And so it's this very interesting split of consciousness probably isn't the right word, but it's like this very interesting transition of like what I'm doing and how I am and who I am on that level, where everything's a lot lighter, and then dropping in here where things are a lot heavier or have the potential to be a lot heavier, and kind of just dropping in and being like, whoa, okay, let me like feed myself and clean the house and try to figure out like what I'm doing to, you know, move myself forward. So it's just really interesting. And another cool thing that has happened, another cool thing that this year has brought me is Hives. So I've been breaking out in Hives randomly, probably due to stress, I'm not really sure. Trying to do my best to kind of energetically look at it, and it's super hard for me to see, probably because I'm so close to it, but trying to parse that out, and all of that good stuff, and just feeling really I don't know, I feel like if you're on this journey, or if you've ever been on this journey, you kind of understand what it's like. It's just this weird thing and this weird growth where you're trying to kind of figure out where you are in any time-space reality at any point. I don't know if this is making any sense. I think maybe I just sound like I'm going crazy, and maybe I am, but there's just a lot of stuff releasing right now, and it's coming out in both physical and emotional and mental ways, and I'm doing my best, and that's what's up. I'm hoping to get a little spring equinox virtual circle going next Wednesday. So that's in just under a week. So stay tuned for that. It'll just be a little bit of a ritual around the new moon, or the full moon, my bad, full moon in Libra, and the equinox. So celebrating that birth of spring. It's also Aries season soon, which I'm kind of looking forward to, because as a Capricorn, I feel very satisfied when I keep busy and when I'm kind of like able to have energy to get things done. I feel really good about myself when I get things done. And so with all this really nebulous, weird, watery, confusing miscommunication energy floating around, I'm just like, please get me some fiery whatever, so that I can just like, and you know what? Maybe I'm not leaning into this this period as much as I should. I think maybe I'm resisting and not wanting to learn the lesson here because it's painful. But hey man, how many of us do that, right? Probably a lot. Anyways, I don't know what else I have to say. This is going to be a short video, probably for everybody's good. I'll see you all around. I'm going to do I'll go ahead and do like a second half of March energetic forecast, probably early next week. And then I'm going to have we'll have another Tipsy Future up hopefully by April 1st. Or actually, who knows, it'll hopefully be around that time. Anyways, as you can tell, my brain isn't working super well because it's probably swollen. Because I guess that's like a link. Sometimes depression can make your brain swollen. Anyways, sweet. I'll see you all later. Thanks for being here. I love you so much, and we're all in this together. So, have a super awesome Thursday. Or whatever day you're watching this.